I don't do intros. How you guys doing today? I'm doing all right today. Today I bring you the cool way to use the Godskin peeler, which is what I'm doing in this video. I am using a single one and one-handing it and two-handing it on a quality build with some, I have my Bloodfire Knight here. The idea of this build is to use a quality build with some quality weapons and just stack a little bit of fire damage on top. The blood loss that it accumulates pretty much is next to nothing, so I rather bleed people out, but it's fun to have flashy stuff. Anyway, so a couple days ago I made a video that I titled I Invaded a Cool Fight Club Sleepy Rant. Where I was sleep deprived invading for this video right here. And I invaded a fight club, and then I wanted to talk about the fight club, but then the video just kind of ended up being me simply just ranting about why I think Elden Ring PvP isn't as fun as it could be. Because I had a really fun time invading that fight club. And yeah. I kind of want to extend that conversation to this video here, while you guys can watch the Godskin peeler in the background here. The cool way you should use it, by the way, the definitely cool way you should use it. So, in that video, I don't think I was coherent or lucid enough to like make a solid argument for the points I was trying to make, but I will try and do that here. In that video, I was basically saying that they were using fun weapons, and I loved fighting them. And it sucks, man. There's so many weapons in this game, right? And I feel like 90% of them don't get used. I mean, look at me, this guy right here. He has a twin blade, and he's using the same weapon art as I am. Which, by the way, the Ice Spear is very good on a quality build. You don't need arcane or int to make Ice Spear viable. You see me right here. I'm buffing my weapon with fire and using Ice Spear. It still procs Frostbite, and it still does a shit ton of damage, especially with Alexander's Sword, which I'm pretty sure I'm using in this video right here. Which brings me to the next point. Not only were they using fun weapons, I was kind of using a weapon that not many people use to their full advantage, which is this one right here, the Godskin Peeler. A lot of the time, when you see twin blades in this game, it's normally the Godskin Peeler, it's normally Eleonora, and those are really the only two, and they're almost always being power stanced. And they're like literally always on an arcane build, power stanced, and like the only thing people ever do with them is jump L1. That is it, because it does the most damage, and like, you know, a lot of the time jumping either lets you avoid certain things, or, you know, it just helps you land the damage. I hate power stancing twin blades. I know it's like technically the quote-unquote most efficient way, the most meta way to use them, but it's so fucking boring. And the jump animation where you do like a little flippy flip with your spin blades, it kind of looks like you're fucking gutting yourself or something. I don't know. It looks wonky. And I feel like that is just a travesty, because as you can see here from this video, the Twin Blade moveset, especially the Godskin Peeler's moveset, has so much to offer. It's such a very fast weapon. It has a good one-handed moveset. Look at the pokes. People love their running R1 pokes, but yet they're not going to ever do it on a Twin Blade. They're just going to power stance them and jump attack you on an Arcane or Frostbite Intelligence build. That's all they're going to do, man. Because that's all they know how to do, man. Which is a shame. The Godskin Peeler, when one-handed, has a good running R1, has a decently fast moveset, does a really good amount of damage. Especially, I have it quality infused right here. Quality is like known for like being trash in terms of like raw damage. I think that is like so far from the truth, especially when you can do things like buff the damage of the quality weapon by using stuff like fire or lightning or magic. Which is what I'm doing on this build. I have Blood Flame Blade not to make people bleed, but just to add overall fire damage to my weapon. And of course I have the talents for like comboing weapon arts, and blood wound just there for sport, and I have some beast incantations as well. Look at the R2. The Godskin peeler has this running R2 that's like a slash into a stab by the, like the end of the blade here, and it's so good, man. Um, and look at this, look at this. These two guys right here, man. Bloodhound Step and Waves of Piss. Like, he's casting Starlight. That guy is so blue, by the way. Look at him. His character is blue. He's coming to the world as a hunter, so he has this blue shade around his oh, look at this. Oh my god. The smoothness, jumping over rivers of blood like it didn't even matter. And then he has you know, of course he has Reduvia. Why wouldn't he have Reduvia? This guy is like everything I'm talking about right now. He has Reduvia, and he, I don't know. The waves of piss being launched at me. Look at that. Look how fast those R1s were with a one-handed twin blade that you'll never see because no one will ever use it. Anyway, I think I'm getting a little off topic here. All I'm trying to say is, man, even the good weapons are not being used to their full potential like they could be. Like, Waves of Piss, the Sacred Relic Sword, is a great sword, and you will never see people use it like a great sword. They will only put it on and press L2. That's all they're going to do. And for twin blades, all they're going to do is put on 2 twin blades and hit X and then hit L1 for the jump attack. And it kind of makes me sad, man, because you didn't really see this a whole lot in Dark Souls 3. And that's kind of what I was talking about in that other video. Was I just kind of missed the dueling in Dark Souls 3. When I first came to Elden Ring, which is when Elden Ring came out, I was like really excited for the PvP duels. And then like after 2 months of straight doing that, I was uploading a ton of like duel videos with different builds and stuff that I thought were fun. As soon as I got out of the like good weapons and started doing like the fun weapons, I just got so sick of dueling because no one ever like it was the same 5 builds. And it is like that in Invasions too, but at least like Invasions add a layer of funness to it, as in you fight in a level with enemies and there could be multiple people trying to kill you, gank squads, stuff like that. Invasions just added like a little bit more variety to PvP, which is what I like. Duels got really stale. By the time the Coliseum came out, I mean, like, the Coliseum was fun for about a week. And that's why I don't really make duel videos anymore. Maybe I will in the future, but right now I'm really loving making these. Look at the running R2 is sick, man, and no one uses it because no one is two-handing the damn twin blades, bro, ever. They're just not doing it. They're just not doing it, which is a shame. This weapon has a lot more to offer than what people think it does. Anyway, guys, that's the video for today. I hope I kind of extended the conversation a little bit more for my sleepy rant video. A lot of nice comments on that video, by the way. Anyway, guys, if you like this kind of content, this kind of build making content, this kind of PvP content, be sure to like and subscribe. Almost to 400 subscribers right now, trying to make it to 1,000. I greatly appreciate it if you guys hit the like button and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for today. Fare thee well, and peace out.